There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and West Virginia Public Broadcasting, with support provided by Bailey Glasser and by the West Virginia Department of Tourism, welcome to another Mountain Stage with our host, Kathy Mattea.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune, but the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning round, a simple song. Thank you. Hello and welcome once again to Mountain Stage, live performance radio for the Mountain State of West Virginia. I'm Kathy Mattea and we're just outside the Mountain State. We're in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., at the Terrace Theater inside the wonderful John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. We're happy to be back and we're happy to have you there listening on the radio. And you are all going to be glad you joined us. Later next hour, we have an icon of American folk music. He was at Woodstock, folks. David Bromberg and his quintet are here. Also, in our next hour, we'll hear one of the most dynamic duos in all of roots music. Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams will be here. Still to come in this hour, a couple of young ladies who are steeped in old-time, traditional, and roots music. And we're so happy to feature them for you for the first time here on Mountain Stage, Nora Brown and Stephanie Coleman. And we have a modern supergroup of jam, rock, and Americana music mainstays. The High Hawks will be out in just a little bit. But we're going to kick things off tonight with a Grammy winner and a member of the Bluegrass Music Hall of Fame with a 5-decade career. He joined Bill Monroe's Bluegrass Boys in 1963 as a singer, guitarist, and songwriter. In the late 60s and 70s, he was part of several rock, folk, and bluegrass projects, including a supergroup called Old and in the Way with David Grisman, Jerry Garcia, Vassar Clements, and John Kahn. During this time, he wrote the classic Panama Red, which became a hit for the New Riders of the Purple Sage. He went solo in the late 70s and hasn't looked back. He has a new record out on Rebel Records, Calling You From My Mountain. And his first of many appearances on Mountain Stage was in September of 1985 in our second year of production. Please welcome back one more time to the Mountain Stage, Peter Rowan.
Was midnight on the stormy deep, my solitary watch I keep and think of her I left behind and asked if she true and kind. Willie, don't go back to sea. There's other girls as true as me, but none can love birds fly. And fare thee well, I'd rather make my home upon some icy lake where the southern sun refused to shine, than to trust in love. Mr. Tim Carbone. Oh, yeah, that's a great old tune. It was published in Baltimore in 1884. I think Edgar Allan Poe probably heard it. And I got to record it with Bill Monroe. That was one of the two duets we did. And I've always loved that song. And if you ever feel lonesome and you're down in San Antonio, beg, steal, or borrow 2 nickels or a dime, call me on the phone. I will meet you at Alamo Mission. We can say our prayers. The Holy Ghost and the Virgin Mother will heal us as we kneel there. In the moonlight, in the midnight, in the moonlight, midnight moonlight, in the moonlight. moonlight, in the midnight, in the moonlight, midnight moonlight. If you ever feel sorrow for the love you have wronged, with no hope for tomorrow, in the setting of the sun, and the ocean is howling with dreams that might have been, that last good morning sunrise will be the brightest you ever seen. In the moonlight, in the midnight, in the moonlight, midnight moonlight, yeah. In the moonlight, in the midnight, in the moonlight, midnight moonlight. Thank you. Well, 100 miles from nowhere, out on the desert sand, well, one-eyed Jack the trader held some turquoise in his hand, and by his side sat running elk, his longtime Indian friend. He vowed that he would stay by Jack until the bitter end. You see, Jack had gambled everything he owned to lead this wandering life. He might have had a happy home or a tender, loving wife, but his hunger was for trading trappers' furs for turquoise stones. And anything that the Indians had, Jack wanted for his own. And said Jack to running elk, I'll gamble all my precious stones before I leave my body here among these bleaching bones. For now my time is drawing near, I'm filled with dark regret. My spirit longs to journey as the sun begins to set. We've raped and killed, we stole your land, we ruled with guns and knives, fed whiskey to your warriors while we stole away your wives. Said running elk, what's done is done, you white men rule this land. Lay the cards face up and play your last broken-hearted hand. Oh, the wind blows cold on the trail of the buffalo. Oh, the wind blows cold in the land of the Navajo. In the land of the Navajo. And the sun was sinking in the west when Jack drew the ace of spades. Running elk just rolled his eyes, he smiled and passed away. When you're dealing cards with death, the joker's wild, the ace is high. Jack bet the Mississippi River, running elk raised him the sky. And Jack saw him with the sun and moon, and upped him with the stars. Running elk bet the Rocky Mountains, the Jupiter and Mars. And the sun was sinking in the west when Jack drew the ace of spades. Running elk just rolled his eyes, he smiled and passed away. Jack picked up his turquoise stones and cast them to the sky. He stared into the setting sun and it made a mournful cry. Oh, on the trail of the buffalo. Oh, the wind blows cold in the land of the Navajo. In the land of the Navajo. Oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, Thank you so much. Mr. Tim Carbone. Welcome Mr. Tim Carbone back onto the stage, y'all.
That was fucking awesome.
It's good to be out among you folks. Good to be with you here. I'm telling you, it's been a long time. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. We're going to have a great show tonight. And we got still a couple of numbers left here to play. And going to do one that I had the great honor of writing with the father of bluegrass music, Bill Monroe, as we left Nashville one time after playing the Grand Ole Opry in the old bus we had there called the Bluegrass Breakdown, and we got as far as Horse Caves, Kentucky, and the Bluegrass Breakdown lived up to its name, and we were stranded on the highway up there in Horse Caves, Kentucky, and I was out there watching the sunrise over the mountains to the east, and Bill come off the bus, and he didn't even seem to touch the ground. He just kind of floated over to me, and he just said, "Listen good to this, and don't you ever forget it." Well, I never did. I even wrote some words to it, and got to write this with Bill. I'd like to play it for you now. This is called "The Walls of Time." The wind is blowing across the mountain and down o'er the valley way below. It sweeps the grave of my darling. When I die, that's where I want to go. Lord, send the angels for my darling and take her to that home on high. I'll wait my time out here on earth, love, and come to you when I die. side by side. Lord, send the angels for my darling and take her to that home on high. I'll wait my time out here on earth, love, and come to you when I die. Well, I hear a voice out in the darkness. Well, it moans and whispers through the pine. I know it's my sweetheart a calling. I hear her through the walls of time. Lord, send the angels for my darling and take her to that home on high. I'll wait my time out here on earth, love, and come to you when I die. Let's do one more together here. We've got time for one more. And, whew, man. Thank you. Wow. I got a little breathless on that last one. Having Tim up here really just helps, send me out there into the great wide open spaces of musical madness. Well, I've been doing some dates with Tim and a band called Railroad Earth, and that's been a lot of fun. I almost remember how to do this now. Didn't want all that time off, but I'm glad I had it. This is the title of my latest record there. It was up for a Grammy, but I lost to Molly, which is okay. If you're going to lose to somebody, you lose to Molly. She sang on this one anyway. So I've been living up on my mountain so high. I've been living up on my mountain so high, calling you from my mountain to your mountain to my mountain so high. From my mountain to your mountain to my mountain so high, calling you It's cold and lonely up on my mountain so high. It's cold and lonely up on my mountain so high. I'm calling you from my mountain to your mountain to my mountain so high. From my mountain to your mountain to my mountain so high. From my mountain to your mountain to my mountain so high. From my mountain to your mountain to my mountain so high. I'm calling you. I'm calling you. I'm calling you. I'm calling you. From my mountain to your mountain to my mountain so high. From my mountain to your mountain to my mountain so high. I'm calling you. Calling you. Thank you all.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh. So good. Oh, man. Peter's collaborated with everyone from Bill Monroe to Jerry Garcia to Tony Rice to Jerry Douglas. He's been Grammy nominated 6 times and he has 1 win. His new album on Rebel Records is Calling You From My Mountain. That was the one and only Peter Rowan. It's time to welcome our singer, Julie Adams, to sing for you now. She'll be joined today, as always, by our great Mountain Stage band. That's Ron Soul, the leader of the band, on acoustic guitar. Michael Lipton and Ryan Kennedy are our electric guitarists. Bob Thompson is over there at the piano. Steve Hill's playing the bass. And Ahmed Solomon is our drummer. Julie has chosen the Carla Bonoff song, Home, for you tonight. Please welcome Julie Adams.
Traveling at night, the headlights were bright, and we'd been up many an hour. All through my brain came the refrain of home and its warming fire. And home sings me of sweet things. My life there has its
come in between the cities of tiring life. The trains come and go, but inside you know the struggle will soon be a fight.
And home sings me of sweet things. My life there has its own wings to fly over the mountains. Though I'm standing still. Traveling at night, the headlights were bright. Soon the sun came through the trees. Around the next bend, the flowers will send the sweet smell of home in the breeze. And home sings me of sweet things. My life there has its own wings to fly over the mountains. Though I'm standing still.
That was Julie Adams with Carla Bonoff's song Home. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio for the Mountain State of West Virginia. Remember, if you missed part of Mountain Stage or you want to hear something again, visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast includes some songs not heard on the radio, and usually the complete finale song. If you enjoy the show, take a moment to subscribe and leave a review wherever it is that you listen. Our next guests have made a few appearances on the show as individuals and as members of their various groups. They are a jam rock music supergroup with 150 years of collective touring and playing experience between them. They have each in their own way maintained a generation-spanning presence at the forefront of the roots rock music scene for over 2 decades. Their originating bands include Leftover Salmon, Railroad Earth, and Hardworking Americans, among others. After moving in the same circles for years and developing a connection, they booked a string of dates together just for fun a couple years ago. They discovered a surprising chemistry that inspired them to make a record together. Their self-titled debut album was released in 2021, and they've been itching to get out and celebrate these songs and their musical connection live. Please welcome for the first time together to the Mountain Stage, the High Hawks.
We're gonna put it on the table, ain't holding nothing back. We're all headed for trouble. I want to talk about that. There's a new kind of chaos growing here every day, and the man behind the curtain, think he's getting away with intimidation, degradation. Tell me who owns the fact algorithms are creating schism. I want to talk about that. I've had enough of the screens keeping us off track. We need a new kind of dream, not a planet to frack. Earth singing the blues, we need to help her back. Big, big changes are due. I want to talk about that. We need some vision, not this derision. Something that we don't like, we gotta make some big decisions. I want to talk about that. What a beautiful honor it is to be here at the Kennedy Center, where we celebrate the arts and 40 years of Mountain Stage. Wow. Give it up for Chad Staley over here on the keyboards, representing the great state of Wisconsin.
Singing a mountain song, rusting in the valley, won't be for long. Sitting by the fire, letting in the light, gather here together, feel our souls unite. Singing a mountain song, gonna sing it all night long. Soaring like across this mountain top, grounded by an arrow. It's nothing we can't stop. We're getting up together, so that brings us life. Living in this moment, nothing else inside. Singing a mountain song, gonna sing it all night long. Lightning and the thunder, little rain will fall, chase away the darkness, breaking down the walls. Do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Singing a mountain song, gonna sing it all night long. Singing a mountain song, gonna sing it all night long. You know, one of the great treasures of American music is Mr. Woody Guthrie, and Tim's going to sing a song for you that I believe was part of a collection of lyrics that Woody left behind, without melody too.
Yeah, there's just notebooks of lyrics, and his daughter has been kind of giving them out to certain people, and there was an album that came out maybe 6 or 7 years ago called New Multitudes. And one of the songs on there was this song called Fly High, which I thought was amazing because it was written in the 40s, but it's like, I think it's the first song ever written on an airplane flying back to the love of his life on an airplane in the 1940s. It just seems a little weird.
But I'm flying in this plane back into your arms again, and my eyes all set and cloudy. My teardrops fall like rain as I look down past my wing, flying home to you again. In the clouds I see your picture as the engine sings your name. I'm flying high up in the sky, but my heart keeps looking for you. I'm thinking as I'm flying here about the arguments we had, about the times we slammed our door and said goodbye, goodbye. I walked away a dozen times, drove away 100 more, but all of the trains and all of the buses take me back here to a door. I'm flying high up in the sky, but my heart keeps looking for you all around, down on the ground. On every hill, in every house, I see your face. In every window down below. I'm flying high up in the sky, but my heart keeps looking for you all around, down on the ground. On every hill, in every house, I see your face. In every window down below, I see your face. In every window down below.
Tim Carbone. Give it up for Brian Adams on the bass, Will Trask on the drums. Oh, baby. And this fellow here with the fanciest shirt on the whole stage, folks.
You gave it to me. It was a gift. He thinks I stole it from his house unknowingly.
That's what you told me. I never.
I just can't remember.
What a cool thing. It's so awesome to be able to be on Mountain Stage. I've been listening to this show since I was a little kid with my folks, so it's a great honor.
Hey, White Rider, do you know where you're going? It must be cold out in the rain and snow. There's not much to be found in the direction you're riding, but let us think of a better place to go. As always, you're not a stranger here. You've been around these parts before. Maybe some night when the moon is not so shrouded, you won't have to keep on searching anymore. Hey, my rider, what is that you carry? Weight on your shoulders, sure looks like heartache. I felt it too, maybe not as strong as you. I can see that you've had more than you can tell. Remember,
you don't have to be brave. You can relax here, you know. And all the time you hear you don't have to endure the slings and the arrows life's thrown you. Oftentimes we see just what we want to, and all the memories you buried for a lifetime have only now come back to haunt you. Oh, I know you thought you found true love, didn't work out in the end. And all the time that you spent feeding your new habits, you could have shared your soul with a friend. There's no one here from which you need protection. All the days of defending yourself back in the other direction. It's okay, you'll forget all of this later. Cobwebs in your mind are hanging on. I just can't pretend that I never knew you well, and I won't forget you after you're gone, home, home, home.
The High Hawks. Yes. There are 4 songwriters in the band and 4 lead singers. Guitarist Adam Gruhl says he hopes that the fellowship they have with each other can extend from the band to the folks who listen, and that maybe some of the songs can make the good times better and the bad times bearable. And that's the greatest gift of music, he says. Their debut album is called The High Hawks. That was The High Hawks. We hope you'll take a look at our website, mountainstage.org. There you'll find links to our podcast, and you can follow us on just about every form of social media. And of course, we invite you to follow us to our next live show. You can find out where we'll be and get your tickets at mountainstage.org. Our next performer has been hailed by the Boston Globe as a must-see artist. She started learning music on ukulele at age 6 in Brooklyn with a local teacher named Shlomo Pestko, who specialized in traditional and old-time music. She got the bug and eventually picked up the banjo. She's released 3 albums. Her first was at the ripe old age of 13. Her second album was recorded during the pandemic on analog equipment in the fermentation caves under her parents' cheese shop. So as you may have surmised, her journey's been a little different. She is a senior in high school at the Frank Sinatra School of the Arts in Queens and is a rising star in bluegrass and old-time music. Her latest album is Long Time to Be Gone on Jalopy Records. She performs frequently with award-winning fiddler Stephanie Coleman, and we're thrilled to have them both here for the first time on the Mountain Stage tonight. Please welcome Nora Brown and Stephanie Coleman.
Well, I love you, baby. You've been gone so long. Well, you've been gone so long, you done me wrong. God bless your soul. Well, I need you, baby. You've been gone so long. Well, you've been gone so long, you done me wrong. God bless your soul. Well, I need your loving. You've been gone so long. Well, you've been gone so long, you done me wrong. God bless your soul. I love you, honey. You've been gone so long. Well, you've been gone so long, you done me wrong. God bless your soul. Thanks, everybody. That was one that came from the great playing of Virgil Anderson. Virgil was a banjo player from the Kentucky-Tennessee borderline. This next one is called Copper Kettle, and it was part of a play by Albert Francis Badu, but it's become sort of like a folk classic. And first heard it by our friend Jefferson Hamer last summer. It's called Copper Kettle. Get you a copper kettle, get you a copper coil, fill it with new-made corn mash, and nevermore you'll toil. You just lay there juniper while the moon is bright. Watch them jugs a filling in the pale moonlight. Build you a fire of hickory ash and oak. Don't use no green or rotten wood, they'll get you by the smoke. You just lay there juniper while the moon is bright. Watch them jugs a filling in the pale moonlight. Daddy made whiskey, my grandmama did too. They ain't paid no whiskey tax since 1792. You just lay there while the moon is bright. Watch them jugs a filling in the pale moonlight. Watch them jugs a filling in the pale. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Thanks. This next one we got for you is called Lady of the Lake.
Yeah, we're going to do a fiddle tune now. This is a tune that comes from Galax, Virginia, from a fiddler whose name was Parley Parsons. And he was sort of like one of the last people. He was like the last generation that learned music, learned the like local style of fiddle playing, and so it's a pretty cool tune. But I'll tell you, I learned it in West Virginia actually, very close to home of Mountain Stage. At the Appalachian String Band Music Festival in Clifftop, West Virginia, which is so fun. Anyway, I heard a friend play this in the fiddle contest there like 15 years ago, and I've been haunted by it ever since. So I had to teach it to Nora, and we'll play it for you now.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. That's Steph Coleman there on the fiddle. Come on. I think we got one more for you guys. And I got to do a little tuning to get there, but it's called Wild Bill Jones, and this is one that I learned from the great George Gibson of Knott County, Kentucky.
It's kind of funny loading in here today because we have so many instruments in our car, and it's like, you know, there's like all these drums and stuff. All these other bands have like some real gear, and we're just playing fiddle and banjo. We have like 20 instruments in the car. I don't know how they all got in there. Some of them are still there. I hope they're still there right now.
I hope, me too.
We brought extra instruments that we're not even going to use.
They're just for fun to have around.
Yeah. We didn't want to leave them at home. They'd be
Yeah,
lonely.
I know, they'd be sad there.
Nora's a bit of a collector of banjos. You should ask her about her banjos. She's collected a few lately.
Yeah, it's come to that recently. Normally, not so much, but you never know. Sometimes there's moments when a lot of banjos come into your life, and then that's what you become. But yeah, actually, recently a banjo arrived at my doorstep yesterday. I didn't tell you about that.
What?
Yeah, another banjo.
Is that
I
in the car
didn't.
too?
Some kind, a kind soul sent that to me, actually. It's going to need some refurbishing, but it's a pretty cool banjo. It's an old fretless banjo. Yeah, anyways, we just want to say thank you to Mountain Stage for having us. It's such an exciting thing to be here today. We're so glad to be here. It definitely takes a lot of people to put this on. Wow. But yeah, a special thanks to our host tonight, and also to Adam and Jeff for organizing. And yeah, we're so glad to be here.
Thank you guys so much.
Okay, and congrats on 40 years. I wanted to say that. Okay, and so here's little Wild Bill Jones.
Yeah, I am.
in an awful fight, and I fell into the county jail. The saddest words I ever heard when she wouldn't come to my bail. I wrote my love a letter, Lord, asking her to pay my fine. She wrote me back in a week or so, saying, honey, do come home sometime. So pass around that long neck bottle, and we'll all go out on a spree. For today was the last of that Wild Bill Jones, and tomorrow be the last of me. Well, some say love is pleasurable, no pleasure do I see, for the gal that I love as dear as my life has turned her back on me. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thanks so much.
Nora Jones with Stephanie Coleman. Woo. Nora's spent considerable time with field recordings and archival records, but many of the traditional songs she's learned directly from playing with older musicians. She's traveled around the country to do it. That's the way the tradition has always been handed down, one musician to another and one generation to another. Her latest album is Long Time to Be Gone on Jalopy Records. That was Nora Brown with Stephanie Coleman on fiddle. We'd like to say a special hello to you right now if you're listening over WVEP in Martinsburg, West Virginia, and to our listeners on Bluegrass Country Radio right here in Washington, D.C. Thank you so much. We hope you can join us next week when Larry Gross will be back to host with Liz Wright, Glenn Phillips, Chuck Prophet and Mission Express, Balin, and the Beths. We'd also like to say hello and thank you to our colleagues here from NPR and the team at NPR Music. Some of them may be with us tonight, I believe. Thank you very, very much. This is Kathy Mattea, and you're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage from NPR. Hello again, and welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage. I'm Kathy Mattea, and I'm so glad you joined us. We're here at the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts in the beautiful Terrace Theater with a great audience with us here, and I'm so glad you joined us there on the radio. Still to come, we have a set from an American music icon. Mr. David Bromberg and his quintet will be out in just a bit. But we're going to start this second hour with a husband and wife duo who released their debut album in 2015 after 7 years playing in Lee Von Helm's band. He is a singer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist who did an 8-year stint with Bob Dylan. And she is a singer-guitarist, and they developed as a duo after years playing with all these other musicians together. They've just completed their sophomore studio album called Contraband Love. They dug deeper on the songwriting, the production, and the subject matter this time. It's a reflection of the progression of life and their growth together as a musical duo. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams.
Let us get together right down here. Let us get together right down here. Let us get together right down here. Oh, let us get together right down here. And let us walk together right down here. 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 And let us sing together right down here. Oh, let us sing together right down here. Let us sing together right down here. Oh, let us sing together right down here. Let us pray together right down here. Let us pray together right down here. Let us pray together right down here. Oh, let us pray together right down here. And let us mourn. Oh, let us mourn. Oh, let us mourn. But together right down here. Oh, let us mourn right down here.
since we last saw the Mountain Stage audience, and that's a fun one to start back with. We're so glad to be together.
Yeah, that tune and a few of these others are on a live record we did at Levon's studio right before the pandemic, and it just came out this month. So we finally got that out. It was a wonderful experience. And please welcome Brandon Morrison on the bass and Justin Guip on the drums.
You got my number, you rang my phone, said come on over, don't sit home all alone. Well, it's been so long since I met anyone like you. So if you see me roll up to your door doing cartwheels, I can't help it, that's the way you make me feel. You got a brand new couch, and we can watch TV. Look roll around you, we'll see whatever you want to see. Yeah, I don't mind, 'cause I do anything for you. So if you see me dance up to your door, clicking my heels, I can't help it, that's the way you make me feel. Yeah, everything I want, I hope that you want me. Don't know if I can be cool, but I can sure be good company. And I won't sit on the couch with anyone but you. So if I'm a serenade at your door, that ain't no squeal. I can't help it, that's the way you make me feel. I can't help it, that's the way you make me feel. I can't help it, that's the way you make me feel.
Thank you very much. I quite a few years ago, actually, I had the pleasure of producing the last Hot Tuna record, and I co-wrote. I had Jorma asked if I had any tunes that we could put on the record, and I had just started. I had the melody for this one and a verse and a chorus, and he helped me finish the lyrics, and we put it on there, and I always thought I could hear Teresa singing it, so we did this on the live record from Levon's. It's called Angel of Darkness.
What kind of evil, baby? I don't wanna know. would call up the demons that dance inside your head. Innocent light trapped in the night, angel of darkness. You got it wrong, you don't belong on the cold streets you roam. Sweet runaway, there's no debt to pay, angel of darkness. Find your star, that's who you are, and follow it home. When you were a child, baby, you were lost in the wild, with no one to save you, no shelter for your sky. Those sworn to protect you, baby, they brokered your pain. They nurtured neglect, girl, and left you standing in the rain. Innocent light trapped in the night, angel of darkness. You got it wrong, you don't belong on the cold streets you roam. Sweet runaway, there's no debt to pay, angel of darkness. Find your star, that's who you are, and follow it home. Your fate's in your hands, darling, so brace it goodbye. The color of night will change in the light. You're looking at an angel's innocent light trapped in the night, angel of darkness. You got it wrong, you don't belong on the cold streets you roam. The sweet runaway, there's no debt to pay, angel of darkness. Find your star, that's who you are, and follow it home. Find your star, that's who you are, follow it home. Find your star, that's who you are, follow it home.
Thank you. This is a tune I wrote with the great soul singer, Mr. William Bell, who William wrote "Born Under a Bad Sign" and "You Don't Miss Your Water Till Your Well Runs Dry." And he was the first male soul singer to be signed to Stax Records in 1961, and he's still out there doing it, and we love him. And this is called "When I Stop Loving You." Heaven knows I've been forgetful. Lately my mind can't get no rest. And if it seems I've been neglectful. I'm just tired and I ain't been at my bed. I know you've been missing my affection. It's making you think I wanna move on. You're worried I'm looking in a new direction. But this is what you see before I'm gone. Baby, the sun won't rise, the moon won't appear, and the stars will fall when I stop loving you. When I stop loving you, somebody will close my eyes, and I'm gonna hear the angels call when I stop loving you. And my heart will beat no more. You know I work hard just to make a living. The hours and days go by so fast. Precious time I know I could be given to the one thing I always knew would last. Baby, the sun won't rise, the moon won't appear, and the stars will fall when I stop loving you. When I stop loving you, somebody will close my eyes, and I'm gonna hear the angels call when I stop loving you. And my heart will beat no more. You know I got to find a way to give you strength and make you secure. Please, darling, hold on, our love will endure. Baby, the sun won't rise, the moon won't appear, and the stars will fall when I stop loving you. And my heart will beat no more. My heart will beat no more. My heart will beat no more. Thank you so much, and thank you so much to Mountain Stage for having us on this great anniversary. And we started with a Reverend Gary tune. We're going to end with a Reverend Gary tune right here.
Can't beat it.
Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams. They were also the subject of a documentary by Mark Moskowitz, which was released as a 10-part series on Amazon Prime in 2020. It's called It Was the Music. And Larry says, the way I see it, when Teresa and I are together doing our material for people who came to see us, then everything I ever wanted out of life is pretty well complete. That's really great. Their latest studio album is Contraband Love, but they do have, as they mentioned, this live album that was, it's called Live at Levon's, that was just released early this year. And if you liked what you heard here, you'll love that record. Lots of what they did is on there. So, Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. If you have questions or suggestions for us, our email address is feedback@mountainstage.org. You can also connect with us on Facebook and Twitter and peek behind the scenes on our Instagram. You can find all those links at our website, mountainstage.org. We're going to close the show tonight with a music icon who plays his own unapologetically unique blend of country, folk, blues, and bluegrass. He is a songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, producer, and band leader, also a violin expert and luthier. His 5.5-decade career includes adventures with Bob Dylan, Jerry Jeff Walker, George Harrison, Jerry Garcia, and Bonnie Raitt, among many others. And seminal blues guitarist, the Reverend Gary Davis, who claimed him as a son. He made his first solo record for Columbia in 1971 and was on the road from then till the early 80s. He found the touring got to be too much for him, so he took a hiatus for 22 years. He came back in 2006 with a Grammy-nominated album, and he's back touring now after several more, and after a different hiatus, you know, the global pandemic kind. He's brought his band of top players. His latest album is Big Road on Compass Records. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, David Bromberg.
Got the key to the highway. Yeah, I'm bound to go. I'm gonna leave him running while I'm walking supposed to slow. I'm about to get up soon in the morning. I'm gonna put on my walking shoes. And when the leather hits the highway, gonna lose the highway blues. When the moon sets on the highway, I'm gonna be on my way. I'm gonna walk the highway, mama, till the break of day. Yes, and I'm going back down, back to the border. I'm going back where I'm better known. 'Cause all you done is drive a good man from his Just one little kiss now. I want another little kiss before I go. I'm not coming back no more. So long, goodbye. Oh yeah, I had to say goodbye. I'm about to walk the highway, mama, till the day I die. Oh, I got the key to the highway. I'm booked and bound to go. Gonna leave here running, mom. Walking supposed too slow. You finally come out and told me you don't want me around. You say you're tired of me, baby. Can't be seen with no clown. You say you found yourself a new man to take my place. I had the nerve to tell me right to my face. Now you come and tell me, oh, that was way back when. You think you might do better if I would take you back again. Take you back. Yeah, I'll take you back. When rattlesnakes have knees and money grows on trees, I'll take you back. No problem. Whatever your little heart desires, baby, all you had to do was say that I'd have come up with it, baby, some old kind of way. But I guess for some people, kinda ain't no way to be. You took my kindness for weakness, walked all over me. Now you come and tell me you might have made a mistake. You're hoping and praying that it's not too late. I'll take you back. I'll take you back. When rats learn how to fly and winos don't get high, I'll take you back. Sure, baby. Yeah. So peace be with you. Good luck and happiness. No hard feelings, baby. I wish you only the best. But believe me when I tell you, and remember when I say, best not hold your breath, girl, waiting for the day I'll take you back. Oh yeah, I'll take you back. When the sun refused to shine and murder ain't a crime, I'll take you back. Yeah, I'll take you back, baby. No problem. It's been my intention from the very beginning. I have always intended I'll take you back. I will take you back. I'll take you back. Just not at this particular point in time. I'll take you back when no means yes and more means less. I'll take you back when water ain't wet and Congress pays off the national debt. I'll take you back then. I'll tell you when I'll take you back. When they find the weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, that would be a good time, right there. No, I've been planning on it. I got it written down here somewhere. It says, take the bitch back. I don't know. Let me look at the calendar. No. Can't. All right, let me look at 2049. I'm getting a haircut that day. The 12th of never would be good for me. I'll tell you what, baby, I'll take you back when James Brown ain't funky and King Kong ain't a monkey. I will take you back then, sweetie. I'll take you back when your mama's too tired to talk and the dead get up and walk. I will take you back then, honey. No, baby, I'll take you back. When the preachers on TV start sending cash to me, I will take you back. Whoa. I'll take you back when winter brings no frost and Trump admits he lost. I'll take you back right there, baby. You can come on back home if you can wait that long. Nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. If I die, my soul be lost. Nobody. to pray. Yes, my mother taught me how to pray. If I don't pray, my soul be lost. Ain't nobody's fault but mine. I've got a Bible in my home. I've got a Bible in my home. If I don't read it, then my soul be lost. Nobody's fault but mine. Well, nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. If I die and my soul be lost, nobody's fault but mine. I know right from wrong. I know right from wrong. If I do wrong, then my soul be lost. Yeah. Nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. If I die and my soul be lost, nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. If I die and my soul be lost, nobody's fault but mine. If I die and my soul be lost, nobody's fault but mine. If I die and my soul be lost, nobody's fault but mine. Well, there's just one thing wrong with this show. We've got one of the most beautiful singers in the country, and we got to get her to sing. So I'm going to ask Kathy Mattea to come on. Come, all you young fellas, so young and so fine. Boy, seek not your portion in a dark, dreary mind. 'Cause it'll form as a habit and seep in your soul until the veins of your blood run as black as the coal. Because it's dark as a dungeon and damp as the dew. The dangers are double and the pleasures are few. Where the rain never falls and the sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon way down in the mine.
It's a many a man I have known in my day.
Yeah, sing it.
Who lived just to labor his whole life away. Like a fiend with his dough or a drunkard his wine. A man will have lust for the lure of the mind.
Because it's dark as a dungeon and it's damp as the dew. The dangers are double and the pleasures are few. Where the rain never falls and the sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon way down in the mine. Die, and the ages shall roll, that my body will blacken and turn into coal. Then I'll look from the door of my heavenly home, and I'll pity the miner digging my bones. Because it's dark as a dungeon and it's damp as the dew. The dangers are double and the pleasures are few. Where the rain never falls and the sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon way down in the mine. I'm real lucky. I really am. There's an illustration of how lucky I am. I get to sing with people like Kathy Mattea. No, to get to sing with Kathy Mattea. 1, 2, 3. took my car with her when she quit me. She said, don't bitch about it, David. You still got that mule to ride. She took the Chevrolet with her when she left me. Didn't leave me nothing but one old toothless, sway-back, superannuated mule to ride. When that car back down the driveway, that old mule lay down and died. She didn't leave me with nothing, people. Nothing but these old helpless blues. She didn't leave me with a goddamn thing. But these old helpless blues. A filthy, dirty, roach-infested one-room apartment and a cardboard suitcase full of IOUs. Oh, yeah. Can you do it, baby? Oh, how can you stand right there and watch me cry? I said, how can you do it to me, baby? How can you stand there and watch my face while I cry? She said, I got news for you. She said, Daddy, I could stand to watch you die. She took my ring off the nightstand while I was sleeping. sleeping people. She put my grandfather's watch in pawn. She took my ring off the nightstand while I was sleeping. She put my grandfather's gold watch and chain in pawn and sold the ticket too. She said, if you don't believe I'm leaving, baby, if you don't believe it's sayonara, sweet thing, if you don't think it's bon voyage, baby, if you don't believe it's so long, sucker, whoa, just you count the days I'm gone. Oh, yeah.
David Bromberg, Quintet. We were trying to decide what to do together today. He said, well, these are the songs that I'm doing with my band these days. It's 2 pages of songs, classic blues, classic country, all in categories, over 100 songs. That's just off the top of his head. He's amazing. Thank you, David. Thank you to Larry and Teresa. Thank you to Nora Brown and Stephanie Coleman, to the High Hawks. And thank you to Peter Rowan. Thank you to everyone here at the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. And thanks to you out there listening on the radio, because without you, there'd be no Mountain Stage. And we never forget that. I hope you'll be back next week as Larry steps back in when we welcome Liz Wright, Glenn Phillips, Chuck Prophet and Mission Express, Balin, and the Beths. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Senior producer is Jeff Shirley. Associate producers are John Ingram and Mallory Richards. Production manager is Paul Flaherty. We're engineered by Patrick Stevens, Richie Collins, Jim Raines, Brian Hensley, and Greg McGowan, with production assistance by Patrick Moore, Michael Lipton, Lance Schrader, Chris Mead, Mary Lee, Callie Lassiter, and Big J. Photographic services by Chris Morris. Promotion is coordinated by Mallory Richards, John Ingram, and Music in Motion Promotions. Special thanks to Mountain Stage members Walter and Sean Williams for their generous support. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston, West Virginia. Why don't you go out and hear some live music wherever you are just as soon as you can. You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. All right, we're going to do this old hymn for you. Some bright morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to that home on God's celestial shore. Fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. All right, Mike Lipton. Ryan Kennedy. Teresa Williams.
When the shadows of this life have flown, I'll fly away like a bird whom prison bars have flown. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away.
All right, Larry, play us one. All right, Tim Carbone and the other fiddlers. Let's get triple fiddles going. All right, Mark Consgrove, let's hear you. All right, Peter Rowan, take a verse.
Oh, how happy when we meet. I'll fly away. No more cold iron shackles on our feet. No, sir. I'll fly away. I'll fly away. Oh, glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by.
All right, David Bromberg. All right, let's hear those fiddles again. All right, Nora Brown.
Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away. Oh, to a land where joy shall never end. I'll fly away.
I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly.
One more chorus.
Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey Glasser and by the West Virginia Department of Tourism. This is NPR.